Hey everyone, this is Miss Crocker, Stella. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna cook. I'm making a vegetable medley. I love to cook. Well, today I love to cook. Right now you're listening to, what's his name? Let's see. Big Bill Brunsey. Get Back. That's old. That's real old. That's a real old one. Okay, let's start. Let's start with a wok. Okay, if you can see, I have a wok with water in it. You can detain because it's going to be steamed. So I have a small wok, a big wok. I got this from IKEA. So you know what we're going to do is, you can see, I already cut up some vegetables. Alright, all you do is just chop up some vegetables. Those who do not know how to cook, you take zucchini. Zucchinis look like this. Okay, they're yellow and green. Then I got some carrots. I already washed my hands so you don't have to worry about contamination. Carrots. String beans, a long snap pea string beans, and some broccoli. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the pot. I put a little bit of oil in it already. Some vegetable, it takes a little bit so it won't stick. The vegetables won't stick. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Hold on one second. Okay, little extra virgin olive oil. You wait for the pot to simmer a little bit before you put the vegetables in. Then I'm going to get some butter. Okay, I'm going to get some butter. I have whipped butter because that's what I like to use. Can you see? I like to use the whipped butter, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the Maggi. Can everyone see? This is what I was speaking about in my other video, the Maggi. It's a seasoning, very good seasoning. Then I'm going to get some salt and pepper, black pepper, and some salt. Okay, and I like adobo. I'm going to take a little bit of adobo, and I'm going to take a little bit of parsley because I like parsley. Okay, let me get the big parsley. You have to know what you have in your cupboard. These are things that you can just have in your cupboard. I have the big one, so I have some parsley. I have some adobo. And I have some goya adobo, and I have some pepper and salt. So I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to turn it up a little high so I can cook it a little fast. Okay, I'm going to wait a few minutes. Wait till it simmers a little bit more. That's the way I cook. Everyone doesn't cook like that, but that's the way I cook. So, and also later, we're going to cook some fish. Okay? So what I'm going to do is actually take the salt and pepper, and I'm going to pour it in, some salt and pepper in my bowl here. So a little bit of pepper. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of salt. Take a little bit of salt. Use it sparingly. I'm going to get a little utensils, a little scoop bowl to mix my veggies around so that the seasoning can mix up into it. So we're going to mix it all around. Okay. The broccoli's a little bit too big, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the broccoli a little bit more. See, the pot is already simmering. So I'm just going to cut up the broccoli a little bit more. Okay. And just mix it with my hands and cut up the broccoli. So you can do that if you want. Okay. I'm going to do a part 2 when I'm actually cooking it, okay? Because it takes some time. And it has to be steamed, okay? So, see it steaming? Can you see? Can everyone see? Well, you can't see it that well, but it's steaming. It's starting to steam and bubble. It's boiling. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. See? Can you see? You can see it now. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my Maggi. It's up to you. I'm going to take a little bit of Maggi. It's in cubes. The Maggi's in cubes like this. I already used half of it. And I'm going to take the Maggi. What I'm going to do to the Maggi is, I'm going to take it and I'm going to pour it all over. Let me tell you, it smells so delicious afterwards. And I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to actually put more Maggi seasoning into the pot when I'm actually steaming the veggies. So I'm not going to pour too much on it right now. I'm going to pour a little bit of parsley in it, give it, you know, more niceness and flavoring. Which parsley is not much flavor to me. I'm going to put a little bit of butter. Let me use a spoon. I'm going to use a spoon. Okay? Can you see? I take this much. I love butter. I know it's not good and healthy. I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to crush it up so that each part of my veggies can have some butter. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hands because I have seasoning on my hands. Got my hands, okay? Alright? Look for part 2 when I'm actually putting the vegetables into the pot, the wok, and then before you know it, I'll be putting fruits and everything. You gotta watch the second half, okay? Watch the second half.